Gears of War E-Day might come in 2025. Xbox signs deal with original Assassin's Creed creator for a brand new exclusive game, as well as brand new haircuts for Elden Ring. What's up, guys? Faceless Samurai here for one last Xbox Daily of the week. This is June 14th, I believe. Yes, 2024. And we have a few things to talk about today. A bunch of last minute things for the Xbox Showcase Week roundup, as well as brand new game announcements and a few rumors, as well as usual, which is the way of life. This is the way of the internet. Rumor mills aplenty, and we have even more today, as usual. So let's start with the less important news and ramp it up all the way to the more juicy stuff at the end. So first of all, we have Elden Ring. So we know that the expansion is about to be released, the brand new DLC. Hopefully you kept up to date with that and have killed whatever bosses you need to kill in order to be ready for this DLC. And what they've done is that June 20th, you're going to have 5 new hairstyles. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff and character creator, well, you will be able to have like a brand new stuff like for your little character and be able to design it however you like. Now, in the Xbox Newswire, there's a little article about Magical Drop 6. So it's a little puzzle game, arcadey puzzle game, you know, like from Japan. And yeah, it looks fun. It's like cartoony, like anime style, and it looks interesting. And if you're into those types of games, you know, there aren't always that many releasing on Xbox, so you take whatever comes your way. And so there's an article if you want more details, or else you can go ahead and purchase the game on the Xbox Store starting today. As well, today is Shin Megami Tensei 5 releasing on Xbox. I think it's an Xbox. I'm not sure if it's Xbox One anymore, but I know for sure it's on Xbox Series S and X. Let's see, Xbox One as well, and on Windows PC. So if you want to buy from the Microsoft Store, you can do that as well. There's a digital deluxe edition, and it looks pretty good so far. Looking at the reviews, it's very high scores all over the place. So definitely one you want to check out if you're into Atlas RPGs. Today is also the day if you have registered for the closed beta for Valorant. You might be lucky and have access to the closed beta on Xbox Series X and S starting today. Available in the following countries: United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Europe, and Japan. So all the continent of Europe is included in there. So there's no crossplay between PC and consoles, but at least if you want to get an idea of how it feels to play this game on console and you haven't registered yet, you might be able to do so here at beta.playvalorant.com. I don't know how many people they accept in there, or if they're going to accept more for the closed beta, but you might as well take your chances if you're into this title. Next week on Xbox has a article for the games coming out for the week of June 17th to 21. Flock from Annapurna Interactive, a multiplayer co-op game. Hashtag Blood from Humble Games. Save your friends and fight off the vampire apocalypse. It looks like quite like the fun title. Cute little game there. Elder Scrolls Online Collection Gold Road. So I thought that was released, but maybe that's like some package deal or something. Includes the Gold Road chapter available at launch on June 10, in addition to the base game and all previous chapters. So if you're jumping in the Elder Scrolls Online universe and you haven't done so yet, this is a good way, I guess, to jump in and get everything, from what I can understand. Horror Tales: The Beggar from Jandu Soft. Still Wakes the Deep, which is coming day one in Xbox Game Pass, and it's an Xbox Play Anywhere title. So if you buy it, you own it on both platforms, and it's available on both the Series X, S, and PC. And it's going to be playable on the cloud as well if you're into that. Grand Prix Story, which had an article on the Newswire this week, also releasing next week. Lifts of Gitsan, Trust No One, Ever After Falls, Primal Survivors, Windstorm, Start of a Great Friendship Remastered. Ooh. I don't know if you want to check that one out, but maybe I don't know. You never know. Maybe sometimes like you get like surprised. Block Tower TD, and quite a lot of games. Faces of Illusion, The Twin Phantoms, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Earth Tree, obviously the big one next week. Whole IO, Nightgast, Bedrock Crystal Caves, Pogo Stick Champion, and Times and Galaxy. So check out the Xbox Newswire article to see everything that's coming out and if there's anything in there that you feel like pre-ordering. Now, as I'm recording this, the Yacht Club showcase live stream just actually finished a few minutes ago. Didn't really see anything announced for Xbox, unfortunately. Quite a few fun events and merchandise for Shovel Knight if you're into that stuff. Shovel of Hope here is going to have a 50% off sale. It's already on Switch, Steam, Good Old Games, and Humble but store. But the Xbox One sale is coming soon, so you want to check that out if you haven't bought this game already. And they announced a Shovel Knight's Hopes, Shovel of Hope Deluxe DX. So it's an enhanced edition of it. So far, nothing's shown for the console versions, only PC, but we might as well cross our fingers and hope that we might be getting a copy of this DX edition, enhanced edition on Xbox in the future. Today as well was the article on the Xbox Newswire, the last one for the week, for the showcase week, about Indiana Jones this time around. So a lot more details on their inspiration. There's no new footage shown,
Ratings for
unfortunately,
games in this
in the
podcast.
showcase video itself. So if you were interested in seeing more, that won't be the case. But lots of pretty cool details with the game director here. So if you're really into the Indiana Jones game and you want to have more details before the release date later this year, you want to check out the Xbox Game Showcase Deep Dive. It's on all podcast platforms pretty much, as well as YouTube. And Lollipop Chainsaw Repop was just announced for all consoles pretty much. So next gen remaster of the original Lollipop Chainsaw game was released quite a while ago. So game is coming out on Xbox Series as well as Xbox One. It's gonna be 1080p 30 FPS on Xbox One, as well as 4K 60 FPS on Xbox Series X. We'll have a brand new colorful pop art style, shorter load times, auto QTE, so quick time event options, a bunch of gameplay improvements, and there's a new streamer mode. More details will be announced later this year as to get the release date, I believe, because I don't think it was announced, and even more information on the game. You can check out the website as well if you're really interested in more details for Lollipop Chainsaw. Gears of War E-Day is targeting 2025 according to Tom Warren's The Verge. So in his paywall newsletter Notepad, he says that apparently he's heard that Gears of War E-Day is targeting a 2025 release date, which is surprising considering that the game was just announced. Although Coalition has been cooking for quite a while, so nothing's impossible. Xbox more recently has taken that tendency of trying to announce stuff not too far into the future, because it creates false ideas, I guess, in people's heads, that stuff's coming out soon. So instead of giving the wrong idea, they've been announcing stuff much more closer to the actual releases. So hopefully that's the case. I always saw this game as a next Xbox launch title, but you never know. Trying to get that goodwill with gamers and really pushing out the idea that there's a continuous deluge of quality games, and they want to finish the generation strong. So at least one Gear game for the Xbox Series console. So hopefully we get this title by the end of next year. Xbox apparently signed an agreement, according to Xputer, with Panache. So it's the original Assassin's Creed studio creator, Mr. Desilets, I believe, Patrice Desilets, has apparently been working on a game that is said to be 1666 Amsterdam, his longtime passion project. So there's no full confirmation. However, it looks like they have shown some I guess footage or some gameplay to Microsoft, and that they were impressed enough to be signing them. So adding one more game to the lineup of Xbox publishing deals that they have made. We have no release date for this. I think they're talking about 2026 or even 2027. So that might be a cross-gen title. And one last fun tidbit from Wario64 on X. There's a brand new Xbox Wireless controller releasing August 27th, which is up to pre-order. So usually when there's a placeholder like that, there is most likely a brand new color option coming from Microsoft for the Xbox Series X and S controller. So they like to make those. There's quite a lot on the Microsoft Store if you're into collecting special edition controllers. So there might be a brand new one coming out in just a few short weeks. And with that, we've covered everything that was announced today. Quite pleased that I was able to do this in one cut, as I usually like to do. Keep it simple, quick and dirty. So hopefully, as usual, you guys are enjoying this, bringing you the latest and greatest details, all this anything like Xbox related going on. I go around the internet, grab everything, and by end of day, I try to deliver all these news to you as quick as possible with all the details I can get my hands on. So as usual, hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a nice weekend, and I'll catch you guys next Monday. Ciao.